Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk to you about the top 10 most commonly used oils and some common uses for those oils. So for anybody who doesn't know me, my name is Andrea Williams. I have a natural wellness website, wellnesscoachandrea.com. Stop by there for some awesome resources. I am also a part of the Well team, which is a collaborative for natural wellness. There are some awesome resources there at thewellteam.com, so be sure to check that out. So if you are newer to oils or maybe you need a refresher, I'm going to go through the most commonly used oils that cover over 80% of your health needs. So when you have these oils, they are going to just have so many uses for you. So I'm going to just go over the main uses of these oils. There's so much more beyond that, but these are just common uses. So grab a notebook so you have something to take some notes on, or feel free to take some photos of what I have to show you here. So if you're new to oils, go through each of your oils one by one. Remind yourself what they are used for. You might want to even have them out as you're watching this video. Keep your oils out in a convenient location so that you remember to use them. Anytime you have something that comes up, think of how you can use your oils for support. Remember, instead of having to run to the store at the last minute to grab something, you'll have your oils right there to grab instead. So let's start with On Guard. On Guard is the immune support blend. So you can take a drop of that internally when you notice that your immune system is working to fight something off. You can apply a drop over your chest or the bottom of your feet when you know that you're going to be around a lot of people, or before you travel, or during certain times of the year where you might need to boost your immune system. Diffusing 4 drops is going to be great for keeping the air clean and boosting immunity for everybody in your home. Another idea is to add a drop to honey and use that for soothing your throat. I also like to apply it on the outside of my throat to help soothe it. Up next is peppermint. So peppermint is invigorating and energizing and uplifting. So you can ingest 1 drop post dinner to aid in digestion. You can even buy empty gel or empty veggie caps and put a drop or 2 in there and take it that way. Apply 1 drop to your temples or your neck when you have head and neck tension. You can inhale or diffuse with wild orange to improve mental clarity and boost energy. And rub a drop over your abdomen for upset stomach. So I even like to apply it here on my chest if I'm feeling that like warm, burning feeling inside if I've eaten something that's not agreeing with me. It's also really good for fresh breath. Lavender. So lavender is all things calming. So anything that needs to be calmed down, whether it's your emotions or a skin irritation. So add 2 drops with Epsom salts to a hot bath. And speaking of salts, you can even create a body polish or an exfoliator with using either Epsom salts or sea salt and your lavender, and even mix in some coconut oil so you have more of like a paste. Apply 1 drop to the bottom of your feet for sweet dreams. Add 6 drops with balance to your diffuser if you want, or just leave the diffuser or leave the balance out if you don't have that. But do that before bedtime to create a relaxing environment. That's great to do in the kids' room. It's really nice to use lavender as part of your bedtime routine. You can use it with the kids when they're taking a bath. You can be diffusing it. When kids smell that, it'll be their signal, like, oh, you know, if you do that on a daily basis, that'll signal to them that it's the time of night to calm down. This is when we go to bed at night. So great to add to that routine. Apply to cuts, scrapes, bruises, and bug bites, or even burns to reduce discomfort. I like to have this one in the kitchen. When I cook, I I burn myself more often than I don't. So applying lavender right away is really going to be soothing for that. Digest Zen is digestive support. So you can add 2 drops to water when you're experiencing digestive discomfort. Apply 2 drops to your stomach when you are feeling that discomfort. Apply it over your chest when you're getting that burning feeling there. So kind of how I mentioned with peppermint. This is a great one to have in the car too, for anybody who has a hard time in the car with feeling nauseous or getting upset stomachs. All right, lemon. Lemon is cleansing, detoxifying, and uplifting. You can add 2 drops to a glass or stainless steel water bottle. This is my favorite water bottle to use. This is actually by Aladdin. You can find this on Amazon, but it opens here in the middle. I'm not going to open it because I have water in there right now. So it's nice that it opens here so you can get in there to clean or add ice. And then of course the top opens for drinking out of. Adding a cup to warm water in the morning to start the digestive process. So that's a great morning routine. It's your all-natural Goo Gone. So it's a great degreaser or to remove sticky residue. Diffuse it in the home to clean the air. It's really refreshing. You can add to vinegar and water for an all-purpose cleaner. So you would put that in a glass spray bottle. Tea tree is cleansing, antibacterial, and antiviral. Apply to your face to tone your skin and combat blemishes. So you can spot treat blemishes with that. I also like to add a drop to a damp washcloth and wipe it over my face after I've used my cleanser, and it's just so refreshing and extra cleansing. Add 5 drops to a bottle with water, and you can spray it in your hair to ward off lice. That's great for your kids. Diffuse to purify the air. I like to apply this to also for healthy nails. You can make a roller. You can put it in a roller like this, about 10 drops, fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil, and just apply it to your nails. I like to do that especially after I've had nail polish on for a while and I take it off. Apply to the outside of your throat when it's feeling scratchy. I love, this is like my the first oil I think of if my throat is starting to feel scratchy, because it's just gonna like get rid of whatever is festering in there. The next one is Breathe. This is our respiratory support blend. So not just to help if you're feeling congested, but also great to use when working out. So you can apply a drop to your chest prior to a workout. Apply 1 drop over your temples and your sinuses when you're flying. You can just put it like on the bridge of your nose. Bottom of your feet, or you can diffuse it when you have congestion. Apply a drop to the corner of your shower. So you can just put it in drip it into your shower, and the heat and it'll evaporate with the steam, and it'll be great to be breathing in while you're showering. Another idea too is a steam cup. So you can put your Breathe, or you can heat a cup of water in the microwave or over the stove, and then add a couple drops of Breathe. You don't need a lot, really, even 1 drop should be okay. You could even put some lemon in there. Let it cool off just a tad, but while it's still steaming, you can lean your face over it and drape a towel over and create like a tent and just breathe in that steam. And it is so great if you're congested at all. And then we have frankincense, which is the king of oils. When in doubt, grab your frankincense. Apply 2 drops to areas where you are experiencing pain, a drop under your tongue when coming down with something or for inflammation. That's a great one if things are feeling inflamed back here just put a drop under your tongue. 1 drop applied to the roof of your mouth when experiencing head tension. So what you can do is take a drop, put it in the palm of your hand and press your thumb into it, and then press your thumb to the roof of your mouth and hold it there for a few seconds. And then that will help when you're experiencing head tension. So this oil is great for cellular support. So it's just going to be an overall good oil for anything that comes up. I like to combine frankincense with lavender and tea tree and create a boo-boo spray in one of these spray bottles here. and spray it on when my kids or when anybody has any type of skin irritation. All right, we've got Deep Blue. Deep Blue is pain relief for muscles and joints, so it's great pre and post workout. Deep tissue massage, you can create like your own massage serum or massage blend using like fractionated coconut oil. This is the one you can get through doTERRA. Just a couple drops of Deep Blue mixed with the coconut oil and applied onto the sore muscles. Apply it to your shoulders after a long day of work, swollen and achy feet, your jaw when you have jaw tension. I clench my teeth when I get stressed, and so this is great just to release that tension. Feels really nice. Then we have oregano. So this is antiviral and very high in antioxidants. So this is one that you're going to want to grab when you feel like you're coming down with something. It's a great one to add with your On Guard. So you can add 2 drops to a capsule morning and night when your immune system needs a boost. Add 2 drops to a mug of boiling water with Breathe, like I mentioned earlier. So oregano, Breathe, and On Guard. And then you can do that steam and inhale deeply. So you add it to that hot water and breathe in the steam. Apply to the soles of your feet for the immune boosting properties. And then of course you can use it with your cooking. So sometimes I'll just use my oregano instead of using the herbs, and it's so potent. It's actually more potent than the herbs. So you can just use a little toothpick and put like a little oil on the toothpick and then swirl it through what you're cooking. So that is the top 10 most commonly used oils. I hope you guys found that helpful. Please continue watching my wellness education series so that you can continue learning more. Reach out to me if you have any questions, or reach out to the wellness advocate who first introduced essential oils to you. Bye.